Welcome
to
the
new
crew, and today, this is our very first episode. I'm here with my co-host here, Bailey Newberry. This is Yes, You're Seeing Double for the very first time because we're twins. But last week we tried to do this. We tried to predict our season and the standings and week one and all that, and the editing software didn't really work very well.
And the video was too long.
And the video was way too long.
Way too long.
So we had to cut a lot, and so this is our official standings for this season. First, I'm going to start with the AFC East right here. And then I'm going to start with the AFC South. And then the AFC North. And then the AFC East.
And then...
I want to say something. I hope those are good standings to people. Because I think that's going to be what it is this year.
Okay, sure. Let's go to my AFC East, my AFC North, my AFC West, and AFC South.
All right, there's his bad predictions. Then we go on to the NFC side. We'll go with the NFC East right here. Then we got the NFC North. Then we got the NFC South. And then my standings for the NFC West.
And now here's my standings for the NFC East, the NFC North, the NFC West, and the NFC South.
There you go. So those are our standings. Leave down the comments below. What do you think? Who has the better standings? Or do you think our standings are wrong for every division? So, yeah, let's just get into it. Recap week one. What a kind of I would say a weird week for some of the offenses and some of the high-powered, teams out there.
Yeah.
That kind of didn't really, play,
what I expected them to play.
Yeah. Their potential.
Yeah.
We'll start with the Cowboys versus Eagles, that game. That was a great game starting the first half.
Yeah.
Especially 2024. I did not expect the Cowboys to come out playing like that. They kind of prove everyone in the world that they can hang with the Super Bowl defending champ Eagles.
Yeah.
But I think what really screwed everything was that delay, that lightning delay.
Yeah. Where
everyone in the second half didn't score a single point. Everyone was cooled down. No one was warmed up. I think if that didn't happen, I think we could see a different ball game.
Yeah.
But overall, I love the Cowboys' performances. Even though CD dropped some crucial passes down late in the game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if he caught those, it would have been a different game as well. Eagles side, though, I think their defense needs to step up. I know Jalen Carter
ejected.
Got ejected the very first snap, just literally the first huddle of the game.
For spitting on Dak
Prescott. It's just...
Do you know why? Do you know why he did it though?
I saw because Dak spit on the ground.
Yeah,
that's a difference. Though.
That's what some quarterbacks do. That though.
I know, but they do. Yeah. They don't. You don't spit on someone though.
Yeah,
that's disrespectful as heck. So he got baited. He was dumb, young. He didn't know what he was thinking there. He said, that won't happen again, which I respect. He looked at that way, but he almost cost him the game. Because they couldn't stop the run against Javonte Williams in that game.
Yeah.
So, I think Eagles, I hope their defense wakes up the next couple of games to show why they're the best defense last year.
Yeah, I think, I have to say, the weather delay messed up the whole game. I'm going to be honest with you. It was 24 to, or no, was it 21 to 20?
It was 20 to 24.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, the weather comes in a delay, and nobody on the other half of the game couldn't score a point. Save their lives, basically, because it's hard to come back from an hour. I think it was an hour delay, be reset because you already had that game mode ready in the beginning of the game, and now you've cooled down off. Basically, is what happened in that second half of the game. And what I have to say is, about Javonte Williams that he's surprised all of us. To be honest with the 2 touchdowns he got in that game, And what also surprised us was CD Lamb. Even though he had a great game, he had 100-plus yards, 7 catches. But he dropped crucial clutch gaming catches that he should have made. And that would help the Dallas win the game at least. I was really kind of scared for him. I'm thinking Dallas was going to win because I had Eagles winning. But I was like, oh my gosh, or is Dallas really going to be this close and this like down the field already ready to score?
Yeah, but it's
That happened.
Cowboys, so
This is a Cowboys stat. It happens a lot. But also, I think also what kind of affected them. One takeaway that happened was the Miles Sanders fumble. I mean, they were in the red zone after that long run he had.
after that fumble, the game got delayed.
Yeah, after that fumble, the game got delayed. But like I said, he fumbled the ball. If he didn't fumble there, 100%, I think that Cowboys would have scored.
They probably would have won the game because then it would have went to delay.
Yeah, and I think they would have won the game. But if quarterback, Jalen Hurts was the better quarterback out there that game. He went for like 19 for 23, 157 passing yards, and he had like what two rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
That
That's on a defense for the Cowboys.
And also that's what I was gonna say too is like their defense, when it came to Jalen Hurts rushing was just gone. They didn't know what to do for some
they had
reason.
no spy on him.
Yeah.
And they had 4 guys rushing him, and they had linebackers like looking away from the quarterback, which is not smart when you have a running quarterback who has all the time in the world to run out of the pocket and do what he just did on Thursday night.
Yeah.
So that's on Dallas defense.
They, like I said, yeah, there was like what was it, when they had the fourth quarter after the drop that CD had, the fourth quarter when he ran out. I was kind of surprised that there was a spy. I think there was a spy. But he just missed the tackle completely. You can't do that, especially on a third down situation, and where you need the ball and you have time to get the ball back
yeah.
and go and win. You got to make those plays. You got to make those tackles. And yeah, overall, I think that game it was a close game. It was a great game. I feel like the first half. I thought it was gonna be a shootout. I feel like it was gonna be more like a 30-something, like 31 to like 36 or 35, whatever. Yeah,
too,
I thought this was gonna be. That's why I said it was going to be a shootout, but then Lightning had to came in, and Mother Nature won that game, basically.
I feel bad for people that bet the over, too, in that game.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people were, like, really mad that they didn't score a second half point when they were in halftime 20-24.
Yeah.
Chiefs versus Chargers, and to me, I'm not shocked that the Chargers win. Because I knew they were going to win this game no matter what. I just look at this Chiefs team, Rasheed Rice suspended, kind of the off-field drama about all that, and the
unfortunate first 3 snaps, or not the third snap that Xavier Worthy gets hurt.
Yeah, gets hurt by his own teammate Travis Kelce. That's sad to see, but it's like that's football. Sometimes you never know what happens in a game like that. But for the Chiefs' sake, Mahomes, it looked like he really needed Xavier Worthy out there. Not really though, because Hollywood Brown. Is he back now? 10 catches, over 99 yards.
Yeah, I think he proved
Worthy out. Yeah, he proved he could be that number 2.
I mean, obviously, if Worthy comes back and Rasheed Rice, he probably won't get the same treatment that he got. But I think.
But he proves like he's like number 2. He's a worthy number
I think
2.
yeah, I think he knew that after Xavier Worthy went down that he had to, step up and make sure to get the ball or move the ball down the field and go and score. Yeah, him and Travis Kelce had to step up that game.
Kelce has stepped up. He's kind of bounced back now since last year. He looked slow this year.
Yeah,
he looks pretty good now.
He got some catches and he got that long touchdown that helped the Chiefs at least get some life into the game. And yeah, all I gotta say about Chargers is Justin Herbert is that guy. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That guy.
He showed out and proved to everyone that they think the Chargers offense is not going to be good, even if they brought Keenan Allen, an old veteran, into the game. But he even proved that with Lad McConkey and Keenan Allen and Quentin Johnson, it's a dangerous 3-set combo.
I would say yes.
That they proved that they're for real this season. And they're not to be messed around, and they're going to be great.
I liked how they stepped away from the run game that game against the Chiefs, because that's what they're good at. They're good at defending the run. So they knew the pass game was what they needed to attack, the Chargers did, and Herbert played it well. He attacked them. He scored 3 tutties. Johnson looked good out there. McConkey looked good out there. Allen looked good for how was he 33 or 32?
Yeah.
For how old he is, they looked really good in the receiving and the ball and passing game. So I'm kind of going to look at that this season, the passing game, how well this Chargers team plays. The defense, some hit and miss there against the Chiefs. But I really think the offense really helped them win that game. So yeah, that's all.
And Hampton, I mean, Hampton did all right for his debut. 15 rushes or 15 attempts for 48 yards. It's not bad. It's kind of showing, but he made one rookie mistake, which is you don't run out of bounds on a second quarter. 40 seconds probably, I think, was left.
Harbaugh kind of took the blame on that too, saying
Yeah,
not run outside zone.
Outside zone makes no sense. I agree. I think why would you run that? Run up the middle. It's guaranteed. Clock's gonna go run the clock's gonna go down. So that's kind of one of the mistakes made, but it didn't really matter because they still won the game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, all in all, I think Chargers are gonna be good this season.
Yep, I think
Don't sleep on them. That's what I'll say.
Okay, we're going to Sunday's slate of games.
Should we start off with? I kind of want to start off with the Broncos and Titans. Just get the Cam Ward number 1 pick.
Sure.
Gets number 1.
Go ahead, Broncos
Okay.
Titans.
What I have to say about Broncos Titans, I mean, Cam Ward, he's playing behind, a offensive line that's not good. I mean,
very good, really good.
No. Oh no, they're not good. I mean, there are injuries. They had 2 injuries on the offensive line from the start.
You're not gonna put the blame on Cam Ward.
Can you let me finish? I know I'm not putting the blame on Cam Ward. I'm just saying his offensive line. They had 2 stars that got hurt though.
That sucks.
But with that offense, I feel like even with the offensive line, like he's gonna get killed out there. Because if you want to know how many sacks they give up,
how many?
6 sacks. In his debut.
Good job.
That is
Titans O-line.
I'm not gonna be honest with you. I would not be surprised if Cam Ward breaks David Carr's single season most sacks.
Carr's single season
and his rookie year too. You want to know? It's 76.
76 times he got sacked.
Yeah,
his rookie year.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not gonna lie. If they keep playing,
Really, Burrow didn't break that record.
No,
it was David Carr.
It was David Carr's record. I would not be surprised if he breaks that. I'm not gonna lie because I mean that's a lot, but like he already started with 6 sacks.
Yeah, I know. They're already starting off already. 71 more to go.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't give up that many sacks, especially with a rookie out there.
Apparently they are, right now Broncos defense is supposed to be the defense.
No, I know this. I'm not saying that it's not just their defense. Their defense is good, of course, but like that makes me worry for next games that they play. Because if they keep playing like that, then it might be 6 sacks a freaking game that Cam Ward's going to get. But I'm not putting all the fault at offensive lines, but Cam Ward did make mistakes. Let's get out of there. He did make mistakes. There was one mistake he made was when he was getting pressure a lot. Mm-hmm. He was spinning out of pressure, and he would land right into one of the edges, which is Sack Island.
Okay.
And then he would also spin out and land right in see right in front of him, Nick. What's his name? Nick Bonty.
I know his name.
I know.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
The outside linebacker. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like you can't spin out pressure. It's not like college because that's what he did in college in Miami against like Cal and other teams. Like he would spin out a pressure and be able to escape out of there quickly. NFL. It's a different story. Mm-hmm. And also one last thing. I'm sorry. Is like it's a receiving core for the Titans.
Yeah.
They did not show up at all. Even the 7-year vet Calvin Ridley only had 4 catches. And he was targeted 8 times, but he should not drop. There's one pass that's crucial. I think it was 4th quarter crucial pass you need to catch, and he dropped it.
We should draft him.
No. We proved a point. Did not draft him. Sorry, I passed by.
Week 1, but
I know it's week 1, but like you can't. He dropped passes.
I know.
Other receivers, I think, dropped passes too, if I'm not mistaken. But he's putting the balls where they're right in his hands and stuff, and they need to catch them. That's especially when Cam Ward rely on a veteran to be the leader out there and catch the ball. But yeah, that's my side on the Titans. I mean, I was gonna go on the Broncos side unless you want to say something real quick on the Titans.
Nothing on the Titans really. You said a lot. I just know there's one play where all the receivers on the Titans side were looking at him like, "What play are we running?" It seemed like they didn't know what play. It seemed like it's not Cam Ward because he told them to play.
Yeah.
It seemed like they didn't know what routes they were running. So it makes me think they were not studying their playbook, whatever. But that is an ugly loss for that team. I want to talk about the Broncos though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Side, great for them. The defense looked very solid. It did show why they are the best defense in the league. 6 sacks, as you just told me. Um, I know it's against the Titans team, but they did really look good on the defense side of the ball. Bo Nix and the offense, hope they can step it up. They didn't look really good to come out of the gates. They were fighting, to stay alive in this game against a really bad Titans offense and defense too. So it's like I hope the Broncos can click on offense later on this week. That's all I want to talk about the Broncos though. This offense needs to click.
Yeah, I think Broncos, Bo Nix, he had like 176 passing yards, 1 touchdown, and he threw 2 picks, which is unfortunate. But with those turnovers that happened, he prevailed and he could score a touchdown with Corey Sutton. And then like fumbles also happened. He prevailed through that and helped get down the field.
Helped them win the game.
Helped down the field, win the game. Just not him. Also RJ Harvey, who's debuted too. 6 carries for 70 yards. That was pretty good too.
Yeah.
He had a 50-yard long rushing
Also, that's
attempt.
how you got 70 yards. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that too, but those 50 yards helped score a touchdown though.
Okay.
So that's what came into effect
Contributed.
and helped J.K. Dobbins score a touchdown. In fact,
Mm-hmm.
and J.K. Dobbins, when he's healthy and ready to play, like he's good. Like he's gonna be good for your team. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey are a dynamic duo for the running backfield just this first week. I think it will continue on, and I think Bo Nix and Corey Sutton are also, I think, a dangerous duo for quarterback receiver as well too in the conversation.
Okay. Let's move on to another game. Let's just get done with it. I'm just going with Niners Seahawks. I just want to talk about it. It's right on the top.
Yeah.
Niners.
We can't escape from injury.
Cannot escape from injuries. I don't know if you guys heard about the news and all that, but I thought the offense was gonna click after that George Kittle touchdown. I thought, oh, it's great until he gets hurt, and then
That's where it happened. I feel
where
like
it's like the
fall
offense
down.
fell
Yeah.
down. It's like here we go again with the injury bug. The offense for the Niners looked okay. I mean, they had their moments. Brock Purdy throwing some stupid balls to the defenders.
Yeah.
I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to fit it in there, but you can't be doing that, especially against NFC West Division opponents
and rivals.
We need these wins.
Rivals.
When you're playing against division opponents.
Yeah.
So I think he needs to work on that. He knows that too. But it's hard to do that without Kittle out there. But the offense didn't look good. The offensive line needs to get a lot better. I'm telling you, I saw this dude running for his life left and right every time he was scrambling. That's a good thing about Purdy that I love that Garoppolo is that he has a scramble ability. We can come out and throw it out.
Yeah.
I know he likes his favorite target, CMC, I think at 9 catches or something like that. I don't know. He went off too. And Ricky Pearsall, I like that. He's stepping up now, being like the number 1 receiver right now. But that defense stepped up really big. That defense is back. Our
defense
with Robert Saleh at the helm.
At the defensive corner, Yep.
He stepped up big. Seattle, and with Nick Bosa getting that strip sack too to win the game. Love it.
Yeah.
The defense won this game for the Niners.
Yeah,
the
defense won.
The final drive.
Yeah.
That Purdy pass scared the crap out of me because I thought he threw another pick. But him throwing that, he's a risk taker.
Yeah, but that tight end being a smart move was just to jump in front of the ball and not stand and watch them try to catch an interception. He jumped in front of them and caught it for the touchdown. So that's pretty good ball knowledge right there.
Yeah, I got nothing to say about Seattle.
I mean,
the defense still looks good to me. I thought the defense was going to be terrible this year. They actually did look good against our offense. They really did held us down. Their offense, I think, is slowing down. I don't think they have. I will say, offense. Only good receiver.
Yeah,
boy,
that's
JSN.
JSN. That's what I'm saying. It's like Sam Darnold was only passing to JSN. That's what I saw. JSN got like 13 targets, and if Seattle wants to keep going and keep winning games, they can't be rely on one player.
Get Cooper Kupp a lot.
Yeah.
They got to get Kevin Walker back in because Kevin Walker looked slow.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
He didn't look like the running back that we knew from not a year ago, but the year before that.
Yeah.
It looks like Zach Charbonnet. It looked like he might be taking all the snaps because
it looks like he's getting majority. Yeah. That's all. I mean, not really all I gotta say. Jake Moody Can't believe he missing a 27-yard field goal. Insane to see. And then it got blocked, but we're not playing on it. But the 27-yard field goal, come on, dude. Can't miss that.
That's like, how do you pull it left and hit the goalpost?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know why he's even on the team to start in the first place. That's what pisses me off about Shanahan. Like, give this guy another chance. He has a good leg. Like, I don't care. The dude's missed every field goal. He missed an extra point in the Super Bowl that honestly would have won us the Super Bowl. I don't know if that got blocked or he missed it. I forget, because I want to forget that Super Bowl in my head. But it's like, this dude's missed game-winning field goals. This dude's missed field goals that could have won us the game. I don't know why he's still on the team, But we'll talk about that news later.
Yeah,
because we know what happened.
But we'll talk about it later.
But
yeah.
All right, next game, Dolphins Colts. Wow. I mean,
I think it's like this is like the biggest upset this week.
I'll start with the Colts. Indiana Jones over there, Danny Dimes. Actually look very good. And I'm surprised, and I can see why they actually picked him to start. I've heard reports that a lot of players in the locker rooms, coaches, all that said he was the guy to start off with training camp. We knew he was going to be the starting quarterback. Feel bad for Anthony Richardson, but if you're not a leader out there and not helping guys, then yeah, you deserve to be benched. But the Colts look great out there. The offense looked great. The defense was amazing against this high-powered Dolphins offense. That's all the guys are back, So yeah, Colts over there. I mean, they played perfect. I don't know how they're gonna fend out the rest of the season. I know it's only 1 week, so it's not overreacting to think the Colts are all that. But I think they're a very, very good team right now. It's going after week 1. But the Dolphins, that team. That offense I saw out there they put out. Terrible.
Not good.
The defense looked like they didn't give a shit out there about who they were guarding. They didn't like to give no effort on defense to stop receivers and the quarterback and the running back all day.
I wouldn't say that, but
they didn't. They gave up 33 points. How you?
You hear 30 points, but they're trying out there.
How they trying out there? That's not trying out there. They just give up.
You can't say
That's
that.
what the offense did. Look, the offense just gave up too, because Tua looked like garbage. Tyreek's over here having a fuss on the sideline.
You're talking about defense, though.
No, I'm talking about the defense.
Yeah, the Dolphins' defense. At least I say they try to get out there and try to make plays, but they
are trying to make plays.
But
I mean, maybe it's frustrating as your offense doesn't produce.
But they gotta
give you comfort.
That's probably why. It's probably from the offensive side. They're more out for defensive downs because their offense is giving up field advantage for the Colts off those interceptions and scoring them probably too. So
okay, but I mean the offense. You gotta look at the offense side. Tua's looking like garbage, throwing picks.
Yeah,
throwing up, ducks out there.
Yeah,
you got Tyreek over here, complaining about, and which I don't blame him, complaining about this team, about him, not getting the ball. What are we doing on offense? What's going on here? I wouldn't be surprised if Tyreek gets traded.
Me either. Yeah,
before the trade deadline or whatever it is.
Yeah,
because I would want a trade out of there. And Jalen Waddle got hurt again.
Yeah,
this guy seems to not stay healthy on the field. Devon Achane didn't play that bad.
No,
he got a touchdown.
That's probably the only good Dolphins player out there that played the game today.
Good catches. Yeah. He's on my fantasy team. He's a good PPR running back. But it's like, wake up. And Mike McDaniels is definitely in the hot seat after this week. Because, oh my gosh, he's supposed to be the offensive guru, and his offense only put up 8 points. So they better figure that out going into the season.
Yeah, strong debut for Daniel Jones, like you said. 217 yards and 1 passing touchdown. And he had, I think, 2 rushing touchdowns, too.
Yeah, well.
Also in Indianapolis Colts, they scored on all 7 offensive possessions they had.
That's very good.
Which was a rare feat for them because it's not seen in Colts, or not seen in nearly.
Maine's only done that.
Yeah, or no, it hasn't been seen nearly 5 decades.
Yeah, so
it's a long time. But also,
let's go with the Dolphins. Really,
I think also rookie tight end Tyler Warren showed why he was really good out there. He
might be like the Brock Bowers of this year.
Yeah, he's got 7 receptions, 76 yards. Him and Danny Dimes were connecting, and that's what helping them get down the field a lot. Also that, Colts defense stepped up. I mean, I know the 2 picks and stuff, but they also stepped up, making sure they only score 8 points for the Dolphins only score 8 points, and that's good for them. And the Dolphins' last score was like a pity score which was like in the fourth quarter, late fourth quarter.
Yeah,
Like a crisp ball, make it
Mhm.
3 to cut it down to lead 42 or something like that. But yeah, I don't really say, like you said, the offense is not good. Need to fix their offense.
Okay. Let's go on Raiders, Patriots. Geno Smith. He's proven every day that he's looking like he should be up there in the quarterback discussion because he is a very good, consistent quarterback when it comes to passing. He's a very good, accurate passer.
Yeah.
Because he had, what did he have? He went
24.
24 for 34,
Yeah.
360 yards, touchdown, a pick, but like really, he looked very efficient out
I
there.
mean, the passing yards was
Mhm.
insane. 362 yards.
He looked like he was in
Seattle.
2021 in
Yeah.
Seattle
Yeah.
when he stepped up and showed people that I'm here as a good quarterback. Ashton Genty, I say disappointment. I don't care if he scored a touchdown. 19 rushes for 38 yards. That's not very good. And as a running
Yeah, especially
back,
19 carries. You gotta get more.
Yeah, you gotta get more yards than that. Brock Bowers doing great. Saw he got hurt though with that knee injury.
I heard that they're not really concerned about it.
Okay,
so
yeah. So we'll see maybe by Thursday.
maybe
They update
yeah,
us.
yeah.
That's
They
when
said
last
that. They said
practice is.
practice. Said Thursday practice. We'll see about his status.
Okay, so
So
we'll see how Brock is. Jacoby Myers looking like he's gonna be the number one receiver there. 8 catches, 97 yards.
That's
Looks
all
like
you-
he's not gonna leave though. Looks like because the Raiders said they weren't not gonna trade him. They
Yeah.
told him that.
I just want to say, like, this is proving point that you have your two weapons out
Mhm.
there, and they're getting what they need, and they're winning games. That's what you all need to focus on as the quarterback and as the offense coordinator. Just get those guys the ball because you will win games.
For Patriots side, I wish they would run the ball more with Trevion Henderson. I wanted to see him.
Yeah,
he only had 5 carries
yeah.
for 27 yards. Drake May had an okay game. I mean, it's kind of close to Geno Smith, but I would love to see more from Diggs. This guy Keyshawn Boot played very well though.
Yeah.
6 and 103. But the offense just needs to step it up and score early and against this Raiders team. They should have beat this team, I think, blown out easily because it's the Raiders.
Nah, Raiders
Okay.
should have won. Like I said, they were going to win,
I
and
don't
they
know, I
did.
had nothing for the Pats.
No,
I think the offense step up.
No, yeah, I think Drake May is a good. I think he's a good quarterback. I think he knows what to do. If you give him time in the pocket and stuff, if you give him time in the pocket, he will make those throws. He will make those connections to the receivers. And like you said, Trayvon Henderson. He's all hype. He was all hyped this week to see his debut, and they only give him 5 carries. I think that's not. I didn't think that's smart on Josh. Was it? Who's the offensive coordinator? Am I right?
I think it's Josh McDaniels.
Yeah.
He's back there.
Like, you gotta at least let your rookie perform and show out for everyone because he was all hyped up. If you see it in the media, if you watch the media or whatever, he's hyped up. You give him the chance that he needs to get a full 15 carry start that he needs, and not splitting snaps to Stevenson. That's what I think they messed up on. So yeah, I think Raiders won, and I believe Raiders are gonna be good this season as well. I think they will be good. They have challenging games though, but after Geno Smith, I think he's going to be a great quarterback this year.
Going to our next game, we got Steelers and Jets. I'm gonna go for Jets side first. Jets, they actually don't look that bad to me, really. I like their offense a lot. They scored a lot of points against the Steelers defense. That's supposed to be very good. So I'm kind of worried about the Steelers defensive side over there. But Jets, I think Jets feels good. That connection with him and Garrett Wilson, I told you, they have that college connection. It works every time.
Okay.
It feels like good. Okay. And
No,
the
yeah,
left
I'm saying,
hand,
yeah.
Brees Hall does look like the number 1 running back. Looks like no one's gonna
Yeah.
take that dude's job, and I'm glad they start running with him now a lot more.
And he'll get traded
Um,
probably, but
But we know the big story.
you think he'll
here
get
is-
traded, right?
What?
He'll get traded. He might
Who?
ask for a trade
Who?
if
Brees Hall?
probably Brees Hall, yeah.
Maybe.
If they don't good this season,
Yeah.
after, it's asking a trade.
Oh,
Relief.
well. But the Steelers, we know what we're gonna talk about here. Aaron Rodgers, the vintage Aaron Rodgers is back, baby.
Yep.
4 touchdowns.
Prime Aaron Rodgers is back.
80 something yards, I think he had. I don't know, 250. I don't know how many yards he had.
Yeah.
But 4 touchdowns. The dude looked amazing out there in the Steelers offense. And he showed his old team, the Jets team, He talked about after an interview that he felt like there were some guys in that building that said that Aaron Rodgers can't play football anymore.
Yeah.
And he showed them. He showed them in that game. 4 touchdowns. He looked like he was, throwing hitting dimes, hitting the guys in the right spots. Aaron Rodgers looked like himself back there in the Steelers offense. And Steelers fans, I think, should be very happy with how Aaron Rodgers is going to look this season.
Yeah,
so I think the offensive side looked great.
I agree. I think Steelers and I think Steelers are going to be great this season with Aaron Rodgers behind the field, passing the ball. I mean, 22 completions for 30 attempts. That's pretty good for quarterback completion rate.
41, right? I think.
Well, yeah, he's 41 years old. This is insane. But also, DK Metcalf kind of showed out 83 yards, 4 catches. And Calvin also has 70 yards and 4 catches too, which is pretty good as well. But that DK Metcalf catch I saw that he made on the ground was pretty insane.
Yeah.
I can't believe I thought it was like, oh, he has to drop. I know where he caught that, and he did. Yeah. All I gotta say is Steelers are definitely gonna be talked about the most this week, and I think they're gonna do good for this season as well. I think his winning. I think Mike Thomas' winning streak is going to continue this season. So
okay. Let's go on the next game. Giants Commanders. I'll start with the Commanders. I think they played good. I think they could have played a little bit better to me. I think they could have whooped this Giants team. But Daniels did his thing. Running, passing. I know he missed that one to Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
That would have been a nice, one added to the scoreboard. But guess who's back? It's Deebo Samuel.
Yep.
I said I wanted to draft Calvin Ridley over Deebo
and
Samuel.
we said Deebo Samuel, and we knew Deebo Samuel was the best pick.
And he is. He's got a chip on his shoulder this season. 7 catches, 77 yards, 1 run for that 19-yard touchdown he had in the game. He looks like he's back, and looks like, to me, last year, I'm thinking about it, like, I guess the Niners really didn't use him at all, because that's how he always played with the Niners, like that. And
Yeah.
I'm kind of feel like Shanahan just tossed him aside last season.
I think, but it was mostly due to injuries that he had, though, too. But, I agree. I think we didn't really use him as well last season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why we switched it around a little bit. But I will agree. I think Commanders, I think, obviously, Jay Daniels, better quarterback play than Russell Wilson. But he threw 230 yards, a touchdown. He scrambled for 68 yards, which is pretty good. And he was making several key completions that needed for those drives out there and the score. But the Giants, I mean,
these Giants look terrible.
Not
I can't believe Russell Wilson. I thought he was gonna come out and put on a show, maybe like redemption. He looked terrible.
No, yeah, Russell Wilson. He had his completion rate was 45%.
Hey, fist bump for him.
That's not
that's
that's not
low for Russell Wilson.
The O-line couldn't protect. No, the O-line couldn't protect him at all. I mean, not.
And it looks like Malik Neighbors wants out. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
That
Malik
dude
Neighbors
got frustrated on the sideline. His quarterback can't play.
Yeah, he got in a fight. I'm not in a fight, but like he was arguing with his coach,
yeah.
And then his coach tried to come up, hit him in the short stuff, loosen him up, try to tap him up, and ignored him right away. Yeah. Just said, "No, I'm good."
Get out of here.
I think, and the O-line couldn't find any holes for the running backs. Like Tyron Tracy did not do anything, did not do good.
Cam Scatterby play?
What?
Cam Scatterby
play? I don't think so. I don't remember. I didn't see him out there. But Russell Wilson was like the leading rushing yards for 44 yards. That's not good. As like running back should be getting more.
Cam Scatterby had 2 carries for -3 yards.
Yeah, that's just shows you how the O-line is not good.
Mm-hmm. And
by the way, you just want to say the O-line's not good without Andrew Thompson. They didn't have Andrew Thompson out there.
And he's still hurt?
Yeah, and that's the reason why I feel like they didn't play good. I'm not going to say it's for
the blind side.
Yeah, I would say, for Russ Wilson, the bad quarterback play probably was Andrew Thompson out there. But I think it's making more sense of why I think Jackson Dart will take over in the middle of the season. It just looks like
honestly, if he plays like this after week 3, and they go 0-3,
Yeah.
they'll bench Russell Wilson.
Just start
If he
Jackson
plays
Dart.
like this performance, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go next game, Buccaneers Falcons. It's actually a very good game.
Yeah.
Both teams, and both teams actually play very well. Falcons, Michael Penix, he looking like a stud out there. I'm not gonna lie. I know people say, "What do you mean looks like a stud?" You know, he led his team, down the field to set up a game-tying field goal, and he looked great in the pocket. Looked great accuracy. I know that's what he's known for, throwing it and putting it in the spots that they need receivers.
And you can run out of the pocket too.
And he can run out of the pocket and scramble and get
yeah.
first downs.
Yeah.
So I think he looked good as a quarterback for his second year. But missing that field goal must suck for them because that's just terrible. Wide right, and they set you up good. It's tied again. You miss a wide right.
And
those are games.
I will say usually Atlanta kicker Yon Hoku, like he's usually like automatic when it comes to that yardage.
Even that close.
Yeah. When he's that close over that yardage, he's usually automatic. Everyone calls him like ice vein and stuff like. But that game he wasn't on point for some reason. I don't know how he missed it.
But the Bucks, we knew this offense gonna look good.
Yeah.
No matter what. Even though Evans, didn't produce as well, but the rookie, Emeke Aboku, as I say, yeah,
Boku.
He looked good out there as the second receiver for right now.
Ajiba.
He looked very good out there with Baker throwing two touchdowns.
Yeah,
especially the game-winning
go-ahead touchdown. Yeah,
to him. So the rookie stepped up very big. Baker stepped up really big out there. He's showing why he's still, a very good quarterback like he played last year. So yeah, that's my take on the Bucks.
Yeah, I think
you don't get a take.
I agree. I think the Falcons. Hard pill to swallow with missing the field goal and stuff. But I think the offense. Obviously, I think Michael Penix Jr. is their quarterback. I think having Kirk Cousins is good for backup and stuff, of course. But like next season, gotta trade him. Get rid of him. Can't spend that much money on him because of his contract. I think Michael Penix is your future quarterback for the rest of the franchise. And then I think the Buccaneers are still a great NFC South team. It will still win the NFC South to me.
Okay.
And I agree. And I think I think Baker Mayfield did his thing out there, even though he didn't really do that good at completions. But it didn't matter because he got 3 passing touchdowns. Yeah, 3 passing touchdowns, leading his team to the win. And Bika and Mike Evans are still are great duos. So I can't wait to see Buccaneers with their full receiver core, though. That's gonna look scary, I feel like.
Next game, I know this game you want to talk about because you picked this team to win and I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Lions Packers.
I think I proved my point when I say the Lions without Ben Johnson are not going to knock. And Eric Grant too.
Because he left.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jets. Yeah, can't score without Ben Johnson's playbook.
And they can't play defense.
And their defense looked terrible too. It's a proven point. Ben Johnson was the reason they scored so many points. They gained 50, 40 points last season.
I think I'm going to have to agree with you.
Yeah.
Because that offense looked terrible against the Packers. This Lions team is starting to make me look like they're going to be that team 5 years ago and they suck. Because if they don't get this offense clicking. I might be overreacting, but I mean, without their OC, out their DC, I mean, they look like they were not playing great football. They look like, I don't want to say they give a shit, but like they just didn't look like they want to play hard for the team. They look like they just thought, let the Packers come here and whip us, and let's just go on to the next week. Because the Packers look very good. The offense clicked to start early with Jordan Love. But Micah Parsons, yeah, it proves to you why you want a guy like that on your team. That dude ran out of the freaking defensive line to go and get that sack. And I never see a defensive lineman who weighs, I think 220 or 230, something like that, could run that fast and sack.
Oh, yeah, that was great. Yeah.
Like, he is a...
I'm kind of surprised Jared Goff didn't hear him from behind.
Yeah, I know.
He throw the ball quickly.
The predator coming in, snatching his prey. He's especially when playing 45% of the snaps, too. Like, he played
he was limited?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He had a very good game. And it's a good debut. So, Packers... They look like they are going to be one of the teams to beat in NFC. I'm sorry that I said.
I believe
Because I thought their defense was going to suck.
yeah.
Their defense does not look bad. They look very good.
Yeah, I think with my takes with the Lions, like I said, they need to figure out this offensive playbook, obviously, without Ben Johnson, because they can't score for some reason or get down the field to get a score. You can't be expecting Jameer Gibbs to get 10 catches every game. That's who you're passing to, and especially your star receiver only getting 4 catches, which is
very good.
It's mediocre. But also it was the running game too. That's what they also grabbed as running game last year. It did not do good. 25 yards from Montgomery, Gibbs 19 yards. That's got to be like a low for them this from last season to this season. And yeah, and the Packers, Jordan Love did his thing out there. 2 touchdowns, 108 yards, and Josh Jacobs also helped as well with that rushing touchdown and getting down the field as well.
Here on Twitter, on X, I heard that how last year they were called Sonic and Knuckles.
Oh yeah.
Now I've heard they call them shit and ass. After
week 1, kind of what it's looking like.
That would look like, definitely, yes.
But I want to count them out. You gotta wait till
we'll
some
see.
field games, like I gotta say week 3 stuff.
Though.
Yeah, the schedule's tough.
They gotta play against a really good team. So
they just gotta
show out wins.
All I gotta say, figure out the offense, and they're good.
Okay, Ravens and Bills. What a Sunday night game. That is way too.
81 points total. That's pretty insane.
Basically, end week 1, but not really, but like
to close out the Sunday
slate.
Yeah.
What a game. Yeah. I'm telling you, Derrick Henry, drink the fountain of youth or something.
He's the king.
He's the king. He drank something to make him feel young and be his 25-year-old self because he was running like he was. I don't know how you say it. He was a young guy looking like he's fast, stiff arming that one guy to get his touchdown. He's still Derrick Henry at 31.
I feel like you can't really compare him to any running back because I never see running back.
I never see running back 31 years old do what he's doing.
Yeah,
I agree. And Lamar.
He's Lamar.
Proving why he should have won MVP last year.
Oh, okay.
Look at him. He's looking great out there. But we know what we're going to talk about. Defense. This Ravens defense is just embarrassing for me. It's like this last, I think, 3 or 2 years.
Yeah, they've
been embarrassing about their passing defense. The rushing's not that bad, but their passing defense is just terrible.
They have a great defensive tackle, great linebacker, great safeties, great corner DBs, but they can't.
But they can't stop the pass.
Yeah,
like it doesn't make any sense. How can you not do that? And is it the DC? Is that who it is? Is that why they're not playing good? Like, do we need another new DC for them? Like, I don't get it for the Ravens over there. If their defense can play great, they can win a lot of games this year. But, the Bills, what a great comeback for them. Josh Allen showing. Now, I know Josh Allen's proving why he was an MVP last year because he stepped up big with 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns. He was showing out, balling out in that offense. He doesn't really need a star receiver like he did last year. This team looks like they're playing. They're playing as a team together. No one's just a star player. They're playing as a team. And that's how you're gonna win games. You're playing as a team. So that's why Bills. I know the defense kind of gave a lot of points, but they still came out and strong. And this Bills team looks great as a team.
Yeah. My say about the Ravens is Lamar Jackson. Just the same, like I said, like he's still doing what he's doing from last season, passing the ball, getting those completions, and rushing the ball, running that and touchdown score, and also getting Zay Flowers that ball a lot this season.
It's
proven that when Zay Flowers gets the ball out, he gets many yards, which is 143 yards, 7 receptions, and a touchdown.
It does make you imagine if you play those playoff games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I will agree with that. If Zay Flowers played those playoff games, I really believe that the Ravens would have won, and I think they would win the Super Bowl too. I don't think Chiefs would have stopped Derrick Henry or Lamar Jackson in the run too. But on the Bills side, like I said, Josh Allen doing what he does too, running, passing. He can do it all, man. He really knows when to, because when he scrambles out of the pocket, he can just stop, go, and make the defenders move around and then the secondary and get an open man down the field too. And and Keon Coleman showed up. He had 8 catches for 112 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, and also Also, Keon Coleman with that amazing touchdown catch I had never seen. That's also like how you are playing very hard and playing dedicated because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to always
Keep
look
your
for
eyes
the ball
up.
on the ball,
Look for the ball.
every time.
Mm-hmm.
And all I gotta say is D Hop's comeback season.
All right, just because he made 2 catches in that one, I will say that one-handed grab. That was really
That
nice.
looked like prime D Hop.
Vintage D Hop right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Monday night game started off as a stinker for me. Like, we worst the first 3 quarters.
Oh yeah.
Worst football game I've ever watched. Until got to the 4th quarter, and J.J. McCarthy, I'm going to say it, I admit it, he put his team on his back, throwing 2 touchdowns, scoring a touchdown on the run. He's probably proving me, like, yeah, he can step up when the moment, is big and shines on him, and they need him late in the game. So, yeah, for the Bears side, I think Ben Johnson, he's a good coach. Don't get me wrong. I think the offense looks okay. I think the O-line needs to now, again, step up. I don't know how they need to step up when they got very good offensive linemen, added additions in the offseason. They just look like they couldn't protect him. They look like they couldn't get the run game going. I think Ben Johnson needs to realize to stop running the freaking ball on 1st and 2nd down when they're down even by a lot too.
They were doing that too?
Passing the ball. They were.
I thought Vikings were doing the same thing. So
Vikings were doing the same thing too,
Yeah.
but I'm saying, like, why are we keep running the ball when we're down by like 10 or 13?
Yeah.
You need to pass the ball. You need to score touchdowns and stay in this game. And they didn't do that at all. I will say the decision though, before the 2-minute warning, to just kick it down the field and let the 2-minute warning run out.
that makes no
smart.
sense.
Like,
You
what was
kick
Ben Johnson
what
thinking?
you're
Like we
supposed
said,
to do is that kick it out of bounds.
kick it out of bounds, because the worst thing that can happen, you stop them and they kick a field goal. It's still a 7 or 6-point game.
Mm-hmm.
Like you still can go down the field and tie the game and go into OT.
Yeah.
So it was a bad coaching call there by Ben.
Yeah. JJ McCarty's debut finally after coming off an injury from out of season injury from last season. Like I say, first 3 quarters didn't do good, and all of a sudden, the 4th quarter came out like how Tom Brady does in 4th quarter and just goes out there, wins, and comes back.
Okay, how about we say like Tom Brady?
I mean, that's kind of like how it felt like for me. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I think JJ McCarthy though, don't believe like just because 1 quarter is good. You saw how he was even against the Bears defense. How it was still not bad.
But he did step up, late in the moment.
Do you know who they play next week? They play the Falcons next week, but that's at home, so that'll help him out probably too.
Yeah, maybe.
I think, but he needs to get the ball, or he needs to be more accurate when he throws the ball sometimes, because that pick 6, he threw it too late to Joe Jefferson on his route that he had where he had to catch the ball and then go basically up the field, but he pick 6 with that. He needs to get Joe Jefferson the ball more. But I think Aaron Jones did not show out as well. I think I wouldn't be surprised if Jordan Mason gets the RB1 because he showed out like why he should be RB1.
He did have that long catch though.
Yeah, that was the only basically
good
Jones to
moment for him,
have.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But Jordan Mason did his thing like he did on the Niners. Kind of looked like how he did with the Niners when McCaffrey was hurt. He did great. I think Caleb Williams, he was pretty good on his feet and throwing the ball. There are some times on his feet he was one, I think, not really good, not a good decision. But yeah, DJ Moore's step up. 3 catches for that's it. I mean, he got hurt.
Caleb's had throws way more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got hurt a little bit, but yeah, and he's like you said, the new offensive line, they had I think like 4 false starts in like 1 quarter. It was not great.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's week 1 of the season. Let's get into another segment we got here. Breaking news going on in NFL. Before the Monday night game, Tank Bigsby got traded to the Philadelphia Eagles. Makes me think there that Jaguars have seen that Travis Etienne's our RB1. We don't need Tank. I think Tank needs to go. I think they think he needs to go to a team where he will play like good, I guess. But, with going to the Eagles, I kind of like it for the move for the Eagles. They have a really good, solidified number 2 back. In case Saquon, is tired from his 2,000-yard season, he can step up and be that good. And I think he'll play good because he's behind one of the best offensive lines in the game.
Yeah, I will agree. I think I wouldn't be surprised if I know Jalen Hurts can touch on stuff, but I wouldn't be surprised if Tank Bigsby is like a 3rd down back coming in to get like
Mhm.
3rd and 1. I mean, down back to strongly get into the hole
Yeah.
and get the first down or in field goal and goal line situations as well too. That wouldn't be surprised me as well.
Okay. Yeah. And in other news, finally, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna like, I'm about to cry because like, Jake Movie's finally gone.
Finally,
Thank you, Shanahan, for listening to us as fans and everyone in the world
yeah,
to get this guy off the team. Because this guy has cost us in
games.
the Super Bowl. He's cost us games. He's cost us playoff games. Like, you just can't think this guy is like, oh, he's gonna come out of it in the funk. Like, you can't be thinking he's got a good leg.
I
You
remember.
can train him.
Yeah, I
and come out
remember.
of the
I think
funk.
I don't know
Yeah,
if Kyle
what?
Shanahan said it, but I think it was like, or just people said, "Oh, he had an injury last season. That's why he played bad."
Yeah.
But obviously, it's proven point that's not his injury.
No,
it's
it's
just
definitely
him.
not this year. No, it's not. I don't care what he says. Oh, he was hurt last year. Okay, well, we came into this week, missed a 27-yard field goal. How do you do that? That's an extra point, basically.
Yeah.
And he can make the extra point, but can't make a 27-yard field goal? That's embarrassing. He needed to be cut straight there. I don't know why he was even on the roster.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's gone. I hope we get a good kicker. I heard there's Greg Joseph out there. Maybe Justin Tucker. I'm not sure about that with
Know about
legal
the
problems.
the legal problems.
Well, I hope
But
I hope we
Yeah,
get
one of
Greg
those.
Joseph back. Though.
I
Yeah,
know
I've
Greg
heard he's
Joseph.
pretty good.
Yeah.
So finally he's gone. We have a good kicker. We got some
Now when it comes to field goals, we don't have to worry as much.
also news. We got some injuries. George Kittle, unfortunately, pulled hamstring. He's gonna be on the IR for 4 weeks.
Not good.
That's gonna suck. From the Niners there. Brock Bowers. Like we said earlier, there's nothing serious about him.
We'll see how he is status
we'll see
on
how
Thursday.
he is. Jawan Jennings. They said no concerns.
Okay.
There's nothing serious about his injury. They don't still doing testing on him though, so they don't really know what the real injury is.
Yes. Okay.
But they said to look through the practice reports and see if he'll play this week against the Saints. Big one here, I would say, for the Niners too is again Niners. Brock Purdy has a shoulder and toe injury. They are saying it's uncertain if he's going to play, so they said that you could look at the practice injury report there. But the good thing for me is we're playing the Saints.
Yeah.
So
I'm not worried.
Hope Mac Jones should have a good game against
He
the
should.
Saints. They're not that good. So that's it for the injuries.
Also for Niners, we also got Kendrick Bourne. So
we got him back.
That's pretty
So I
good
do
for
like
us
that.
because we need receiver depth really bad. If Juwan Jennings is not playing this week,
I like him.
Can't just be Ricky Postal on himself.
I do like him.
And McCaffrey too.
So that's really it for the injuries.
Yeah.
For me, this is really all Niners because we get the injury bug every year.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Fantasy bust or booms for week 1, right? Or this week? Sorry, talking about
This week.
for this week. Who's gonna do
week
good?
1. Oh no.
Oh no, for last week.
Last week. Yeah.
Okay, so the fantasy bust for me is Kenneth Walker Jr. or the third, whatever.
Yeah.
KW3.
Agree. Surprisingly boom
yeah,
or bust. That
or
kind of surprised me.
Bust. Like I'm kind of confused. Like how he's slowing down, and he looks like he's not going to be the RB1 anymore after this week. It looks like he's going to play behind Zach Sharp.
It looks like it's going to
take
be
his spot.
More split snaps. Now.
Yeah, he looked terrible. He wasn't fast and wasn't catching the balls like he did last year in the backfield.
Yeah.
Zach Charbonnet took most of the snaps. So yeah, I think that's a very bust, and I'd be worried if he was on your team.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, bust.
Yeah, bust. There's not really much. I feel like you cover it all. I don't think there's.
Was that your pick too?
What?
Kenneth Walker.
As a bust?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for my boom, this guy I didn't actually expect to have a good game. I'll be honest. Was Deebo Samuel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be for real with you. I didn't think he was.
That was mine too. Boom.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's fine. That's my boom too.
Do you want me to pick another one? I can pick another one.
I'll go with this one with my boom for
Okay.
Deebo, if that's okay with you.
So you got another one besides Deebo?
No, I can't talk about this one for Deebo.
Sure, you go boom Deebo. I'm gonna look for another.
Someone told us to draft Cavalier, and that was the mistake we made because we knew.
We're gonna go back on that.
Well, because that's what you said, and we knew Deebo was the right choice. He's like I say, a chip on his shoulder since being traded. He wants to prove his point that he's a receiver, great receiver, running and receiving. and he proved his point that game. Like I said, 7 catches for 70+ yards and a rushing 19-yard touchdown to help bring the score up to 21-6. Like I said, Deebo Samuel, he's gonna prove his point this season. You should keep him on your team. He's gonna prove that
Keep him in the starting lineup too.
Yeah, starting lineup too. He's gonna prove at flex, set where your receiver 2, where you have him as. He's gonna prove his point this season that he's gonna be a top 15 receiver or top 10 receiver for me, because he's already on that pace right now. So
okay, this is my other boom. Travis Etienne Jr. I didn't expect him to have a good week. I expect him to be the RB2 behind Tank Bigsby to start the season. He proves to everyone that, no, I'm the RB1, coming out with 16 carries, 143 yards. He had 18 fantasy points. That's very good if you started him that week, because you didn't expect him to have that many points coming into this week. Yeah, so I like him. You should keep on his team now that Tank Bigsby's traded. So we'll see how he does to find out the rest of the season, but that's my boom for this week. Okay, let's go on to this last segment, Thursday night picks. This week we got the Packers, and we got the Commanders coming into Lambeau Field to face the Green Bay Packers. And it's a tough one. It's going to be a very good game. I can't wait to watch that. Yeah. It was tough for me to pick between the two. Packers look great. Commanders still look good this season. But I'm still not a believer with the Packers. I got to go with the Commanders because I like Jay Daniels at the quarterback. I love his play. I love Scary Terry. And I love that Deebo is not having a chip on his shoulder. I love Bill. I call him Bill Wild. They call him Wild Bill, the rookie running back. I like him in the backfield. So, yeah, Commanders, they should. I don't think it's going to be an easy win. I think it's going to be a close win for them. But they should come out of this, win the game. And I think they win by 3.
Yeah. I'm not going with the Commanders. Obviously, I'm going with the Packers.
Like I did last week.
No, I don't. I like the Packers because, like I said last week, their offense showed out perfectly against the Lions defense, and they did great. What?
And then the Lions were supposed to be.
Oh, yeah. No, they're pretty good. But I believe that the Packers will succeed. I think they will win this game on offense and defensively, too, because that defense, totally Micah Parsons.
So you think Micah's going to catch up with Jay Daniels?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think so.
I think he will. I think Mike Parsons is gonna get a sack. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I don't think so. I think 0 sacks from.
He's on the right side, right?
Yeah, but Jay Daniels can get out of the pocket fast and scramble out.
And then Rashad Gary, so just gonna
run up the middle. It's gonna be open all day.
And then they got linebackers too.
That's fine. He's out of the pocket.
But I think Packers are gonna do great. I feel like they're. Like I said, defensively, offensively, they're going to be both sides really good. I will think this game will be a close game. It will be a close game.
It will definitely be a close game.
Why think it'd be a shootout? I probably kind of not. I think it'd be like
a touchdown, field goal, touchdown game, kind of like that.
Like that.
Mm.
And I don't wrong with the Commanders. They're going to do great. This is going to prove. If the Commanders can beat the Packers, it will help them prove that they're a really great NFC team.
It proves that they're contenders.
To me, yeah. Mm-hmm. Especially against Green Bay defense.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
even
though their secondary is not good, but their defensive line. Like you said, if he proves that he can scramble out of Michael Parsons and Rashad Gary, then they're proven to be contenders for a Super Bowl. Yeah. I feel like.
Okay, well, that's it for our very first episode. We will come back after the Thursday night game.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll talk about that. Talk about the recap on that and our picks for week 2 for Sunday's games and Monday's games.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you guys for watching our channel. Please leave a like and subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel. We're trying to be, up there, the big ones of, Pat McAfee, Bustin' with the Boys, all those other NFL podcasts on YouTube and all that. So please show the love and support, and we'll catch you all later. See ya.
Yeah, see ya.